we know means at 90 degrees. A bisector means cutting something in half, so it's in equal halves. So we're going to follow the instructions. So you know it's going to look like this, but if you've got a line down here, and it doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but say you've got a line here, okay? What you're going to do is you are going to take your compass. Oh, let's see if I can do this.
Can I give you a compass?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna do.
Oh, that's not. Okay, right. So, are we ready?
Yeah.
So, you're going to take your compass and you're going to stick it on the end of your line. Shh. I'm just... You're then going to open up your compass. It doesn't matter how far, but it has to be more than halfway. Okay? So, it has to be more than halfway. You shouldn't need to measure it. You should be able to judge it. You're then going to draw an arc, top and bottom. Oh, you can't really see that. Oh, I'm moving it. Oh, shush now. Okay, so you're going to draw an arc, top and bottom. Okay. So then what we do is we don't open it up at all or close it. We keep it the same amount. Okay, so if you have squished it, just make sure you open up to the same amount. We're then going to move my compass to be on the point of the other line. Okay, so notice I'm trying to be as accurate as possible, and you're then going to do the same thing. And you should now have a line with two arcs that meet in two places. You are then going to draw yourself a line joining them up.
Down the middle?
Down the middle. Now, if you took your ruler, you would find that this measurement here should be equal to this measurement here. You should have cut it in half, and if you measure this with a protractor, you should find that that's 90 degrees. Oh yeah, thanks. This, we're asking for a perpendicular bisector, but it has to go through a specific point. So actually it shouldn't really be a bisector, Ms. Harrison. So we're looking for a perpendicular line through another point. Okay, so they've said, do you know what? I want you to draw a perpendicular line, but it has to go through this point C. All right? So what happens is, let me try and show. Have you got a space down the bottom to draw another line?
It says no, just allows it construction around it.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, but do you have space? So just draw another line and just put a point somewhere above it. That's not a point.
Is anywhere above it?
Anywhere above it. Okay, so I've chosen my point to be here. So what I need to do is to draw a perpendicular line that goes through this point here. Now, what makes it tricky is we're not going to be using the two ends of our lines here. Okay, so it doesn't really matter where the ends of your lines are. So what we're going to do first of all is use a compass. And here it is. And what we do is we stick our compass point in our point. And we're going to open our compass up. Oh, shush, didn't want to do that. We're going to, We're going to open up our compass point. Oh, that's so we're going to open up our compass point so that we can draw an arc like that.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, so I'm not going to carry on, I'm just going to explain. So this, what we've done here is we've actually chopped up our line on the bottom. So what we're going to do now is just focus. Oh, that's quite clever. What we're going to do is focus on this line segment. Okay? So if you can see, ladies. So if we can see, we're just focusing on this line segment now. Now, your arc may have been bigger. so your line segment is longer. It really doesn't matter, but wherever your arc crossed that line, that's where you're looking at. Now, if your arc went over your line, that's okay. You can extend it. Okay, so we could have extended this line here because it doesn't matter how long that line is. Okay, so all we're doing is focusing on where our arc went across. Then what we do is we repeat the process that we did just now. We stick our compass point in the end of the line.
So the same length.
So just the portion that we've just formed.
Yeah, but we're
But
keeping the
this is the
protractor.
same.
Oh no, and so then we're gonna make sure our compass is more than halfway across this line. Okay, is everyone clear? So I've opened up my compass to more than halfway on the red line. Let me do it in red then. How did I just try and do that?
You go to the.
I think I just do this
Yeah.
and then that. Okay, and so then I'm going to draw an arc, top and bottom.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
I was just gonna go around the front of these.
Okay, so I've drawn my arc, top and bottom. And then I'm going to flip it and move it. What? Why am I going to do it? It hasn't got.
Drag it.
No, because it's going to draw. I saw it had a pen. So then I'm going to move to the other end of the red line and draw another arc. Lovely jubbly. And then I don't need this anymore because what I will find is that when I draw a line through these two, if I do it properly, just from the other side of the red line,
But keep it the same length as the.
okay, it goes through that point there. How clever.